Good morning, everybody. Sorry, gents. Took me a minute or three to just quickly get going. I created a new install for me, so I had to put a few little things in place before I could get going. So this morning, this is a test flight, not for Zibo, but for this new Vulcan and for FSCloud. And we have the guys here who wants to fly with already. If any of you want to join us, you're more than welcome. Anyway, good morning to Greg and William and Hakan on the stream chat, and to you guys here with us, Uncle John, Anthony, Hakan is here, Giuliano, Lloyd, and Musa. You guys are welcome.
Morning. Good morning.
All right, so the idea is to use version 24, the same one as what you guys have. I just need to make sure my engines are not running. And then we're going to fly from Tallinn to Berlin Schönefeld.
Good morning, everybody, from Uncle John.
EETN. Yeah, good morning, Uncle John. EETN, that's the one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are full of energetic today.
Good, good. Tell me, what parking bay can I have?
You need to take my next, I'm at 25, but not take 24 and 23 because it is different slot, sir.
20.
Yes, M23, M27, M19 is okay. M19.
20.
I don't even
Please,
have it.
M19. M19, please.
I'm looking for
because senior captains is placed in M19.
Okay, thank you.
Up.
Yeah, I've got
up,
it. I've got
up.
it. I found it. Thank you, Hakan. Love your energy this morning. Gasta, dude, welcome. Good morning. Right, track real time for a change, and let's start our flight.
Senior captain came to my neck, sir.
Okay.
Paul is here. We need to say him to hello because his rank is really high for Dangareos airports. He's landing very well to Dangareos airports. So hello, Mr. Paul. Welcome to group, sir.
Hello, Paul.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all well.
Good morning, Paul.
And all the better for having you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Paul.
Right. Where is my Sim Toolkit Pro? Oh my goodness, everything is not in the right order. I'm gonna get confused now. Sim Toolkit Pro. There we go. All right. Okay. So, gents, I checked the weather. According to my active sky, flight level 340 is the better altitude, unless that has changed in the last few minutes. But there we go. It says 340. And Ryanair has given me a payload of 17 tons and 8.4 tons of fuel. That probably is very close to using our center fuel pumps. Don't forget to use them first, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this valuable information and reminder is really valuable.
Yeah. And like last night, if there's anything else, we'll look at the charts and the things, and then we'll just help each other to get where we need to go.
In order not to forget the center fuel pump, you need to check your checklist.
True.
True.
Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
Everything working for you now?
It appears to be, Nico. Yes, and thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this thing to load now, guys. It's probably doing nav updates, so I wanted to use add-on scenery, but I couldn't find decent ones. So for what it's worth, I'm just using the default scenery both sides.
Uncle Nico, have you started your FSCloud?
Not yet, Hakan. Some still busy starting.
Ah, okay. I don't need to be hurry.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Right, gents, sorry, I had to quickly speak to my wife. She needs to go buy some groceries, so we just had to have a quick chat. That is all done now. Let us see. I just want to do this developer reload quickly so we know it's all working fine. Hakan, and then I will switch on the FSCloud. So guys,
Very
we
good.
got a new plugin from the FSCloud development guys to test because of all the crashes lately. And last night a few guys tested it. I did not. This will be my first time testing it now. So far, it sounds promising.
Yeah, crowded today.
That's good, Hakan. That's really good. I love to hear that. Right, so that will be the flight we're doing. I hope one day, if Navigraph is watching, guys, just make it easier to zoom in a little bit more. The steps of the zoom is not nice.
Okay,
I
the
mean,
cabin
we'd
is
like to
secured.
zoom
Have a
in
good flight.
kind of better. So just a quick tip there, a quick request as well. That will be the flight. Right, I forgot about that flight model. Oh
I'm also on
man,
Twitch, Nico.
sorry, Uncle John.
I'm also on Twitch.
On Twitch.
I'm streaming live.
Okay, cool. I thought you're on Discord. I can see you streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, there as well.
All right. Right, I just have to do the reload again. I, by mistake, well, I forgot to switch the experimental flight model off. Guys, you really can't fly this aircraft with the experimental flight model on. I tried to tell somebody last night as well. He doesn't want to listen. It doesn't work that way. It wasn't designed for it. It's not made for it. Steve, good morning. Steve, we've got a brand new plugin which we have on our Discord. So if you want to fly with us and you want to fly in Vulcan, you need this brand new plugin. In actual fact, sorry, Giuliano, now that I see your name there, they updated the FSCloud website. So if you go to the FSCloud website and you download the Vulcan plugin now, it's a brand new, smaller, optimized little. Um, plugin. So you have to replace your old Vulkan plugin with this new one. Apparently they brought it out on Sunday, past Sunday, so it's like a week old. We didn't know about it, and obviously we had the crashes. Then Alex came around and told us about it. That's where the Discord site then came in. But I forgot. Juliana actually told us they did it on the website as well. Right, so let's get all of this going. I'm starting FSCloud now. They say we're going to be busy, so let's see. Captain Hakan is first. Here's Uncle John. How many guys do we expect here already?
Was it by M30, but I had to reboot.
Okay.
I'm saying 7 of us, Nico.
Wow, okay, so the others still need to populate. Are you sure it's guys with name tags and not AI, Uncle John?
Negative. Name tags.
Alright. Well, there in the distance, I don't know what airport that is, but there seems to be quite a few guys there as well. There's Captain Kirk. Hello, Musa.
Schematics. Captain Harkin. Kevin. Aldeef, is it? Captain Kirk.
Wait. Right, well, let's not waste time. They're going to come in. Steve, yeah, you're welcome. And we will be doing another flight this evening. This time we're going to fly in the USA. It's from KBNA to some other airport. I can't remember offhand right now. But my roster, again, it's in my Discord. So you can just follow the roster. The flight plans are there. Everything is worked out. And you guys are welcome to join us later on. It will be 1600 Zulu, guys, as always. And then we will enjoy the flight with each other.
Just a small update. There's 2 aircraft there that won't be flying with us. McTryan's still showing, and I understand Kevin's not with us either.
Morning.
Hello.
Gentlemen, Mr. Terminator is here.
How's it, Owen? Right, so I forgot I disabled my ground handling deluxe from jar design. Okay, I'll use the Zibo ones. Then doors.
And X-Plane has just crashed down.
Ouch.
That's 2 of us so far.
Okay, but you guys need to check your logs and tell us if it's FSCloud.
Yeah.
I'll do that now.
Uncle John, I presume you put the latest plugin into your system, did you not?
I did, you know I did. That was all done.
Yeah, I didn't see you, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I did that last night, Nico.
Bummer.
FSCloud plugin.
I can see Schematics, I can see Captain Hakan, Kevin Ark, Captain Kirk.
This application has crashed because of plugin FSCloud plugin number 2.
I didn't plug in number 2, you're not supposed to have 2 plugins.
No, I think that's what they renamed the new one.
Yeah, they call it number 2, I think. Yeah.
And that caused the crash.
Damn it. Well, so far I'm okay. So I'm gonna continue.
Yeah, well, mine was okay up until then, and it's been running quite some time.
Oh, just restart, Uncle John. Maybe it's a fluke or something. Right, well, Uncle John, I am starting my 20-minute timer for your information.
Well, I'm going to be late away now because I'm just rebooting.
That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are expecting a full flight today. Please do us a big favor. Make sure once you make your way towards the back of the aircraft, look to your left and right if you see an empty seat. That's your seat. Once you find that seat that's left, please put a step out of that main aisle so that passengers behind you can get by, as well as expedite our departure and get us on our way.
Guys, the wheels on board.
Mr. Uncle John came back to FSCloud.
Good.
Yeah, I've just found.
I finish another flight. For me, everything fine. No crash, everything work. I hope for everybody.
Good stuff, Juliana. Interesting zigzag there.
May I ask a question?
Of course.
If I am unable to see names on the airplane in FSCloud, what was wrong?
I don't know. I had it yesterday as well, while I was testing with another Captain Steve, but mine's back today, so I can't tell you. I did nothing. I just went to
Restart.
bed. Yeah, maybe just try restarting it. I don't know.
I had it yesterday as well, Hakan. Just restart FSCloud.
Okay, we need to restart FSCloud. Okay.
I did it twice or 3 times and it worked.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting with the APU mod for a long time. Therefore, I'm going to start my pushing back and wait. This APU machine can be broken if I continue to.
That's fine. Right, so we all loaded. Is that better? See if I can push the mic a bit closer to me. How's that? Is that better?
Is it better, sir? We can hear you better.
Okay. I moved it for the coffee. Sorry, guys.
Okay, I'm ready for pushback. I'll wait for you all.
Remember we need separation. So I think in about how many minutes? I would say in about 5 minutes. Just go. Otherwise,
Okay.
we're gonna hold up
Yep.
everybody again.
Okay. Flight level 360.
I'm using 3-4 with my active sky.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, that was too much.
And it crashed again.
I'm not convinced you've got the correct DLL, sir. I must be honest with you. If you give me a second, I will log into your system and we can fix it because I'm just not convinced you've got the right one. The symptoms are that of the previous one, so I'm very skeptical at this point in time.
Nico,
Are
it's
you?
only, it's only right and proper that you continue, and we'll do this after the flight.
It's gonna take me 10 seconds, Uncle John. Just start your any desk quickly, I'll do it for you quick. Guys, just give us like 2 minutes, it will be done. It's easy.
The desk is up and running.
Right, give me a second, I just need to find mine.
Any
Any
desk.
desk. Alright, just open your Vulkan explain folder for me quick. I just need to drop it in and then it's done. Not there, not there. Let me go. Let me take the mouse quickly. Let go your mouse. Uncle John. Thank you. You see. This one's newer. I'm hoping this will solve your problem. Right, I'm off your machine. You can continue. Try again, Uncle
Million,
John.
million thanks.
Right, I really hope that is the fix for you.
Need to reboot the machine.
Yeah, I think so. Let's restart everything for better performance then. Right, and I think what we're gonna do is let's do a cutback takeoff for a change as well, so we don't disturb the people in their peaceful Saturday morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Schematics needs to push back in 10 minutes according to Ryanair rules.
Yes, sir. I see Mac trying there.
Nico, if everything is okay, we need to separate 3 minutes each others.
We can do 2 minutes. The guys prefer 2 minutes, it seems. It's more exciting that way, Hakan.
Okay, but last night I saw some problem with Reggie, you know. We were so close to each other.
Yeah, but it's probably because of different cost indexes and things like that. I'm using a cost index of 20 on these long flights, you know. I don't want to sit there the whole day. So
That
just,
was your fault.
yeah, my fault, I suppose. Yeah, always. Anyway, the fact of the matter is that you guys must just coordinate. And me personally, I think that's part of the fun, you know. It's no point in us just flying through the sausage machine and we just push the meat in one side and watch what comes out the other side. You know, there's got to be some management, some fun in the whole process. But Hakan, if you feel comfortable with 3 minutes, obviously use 3 minutes then. I don't mind. It's really up to you guys.
Problem. No problem. But I don't want to be a first airplane to take off.
Okay. I don't mind being first. I must just get there. Right, I've got just under 8 minutes to go then. Because this is a new installation, I think it's a good idea to just quickly run through all the settings.
Tony RSA is online. Echo Delta Delta Bravo.
Yeah, I had the focus off the screen, so I was typing. I had to type it twice. Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen, last swipe is the pushback. You see how a professional pilot is.
Uh-huh.
Everything is ready almost.
Starting my
Mr.
second engine.
Roger that. Mr. Anthony, Mr. Kevin Ark, and Mr. Uncle John, no need to push back. They directly start their taxi.
Right, so that takes care of all of those ones. Let's take care of the map and little nav map.
Thank you for trying, Nico. Crash to the desktop again.
Ah, that's painful, Uncle John. I feel so sorry. Sorry that I can't fix it just like that. Because, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Why would it work for everybody except you and maybe one other guy now?
Just double checking the file again.
Uncle John, that file is perfect now. The only other thing I can think of is that the CSLs might be a problem. I don't think anything else
I'm
can be a problem.
taxiing to.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Okay.
somebody's
Sorry.
taxiing already.
I'm going to
Confirm-
follow Terminator.
Who's
confirm
Rumbo?
Confirm FSCloud plugin 2. As
Who
correct.
is Rumbo?
We don't know.
Could just be a follower. Don't know. Alright, what did I want to do? I want to quickly set up. Let's do this so you guys can see again, just to refresh your memory. So we are in a little nav map. We're going to say create a new plan, and we're going to dump the plan without the runways and stuff in there. So we've got the departure and the arrival with the SID and the star, but nothing else. Read the route, create the flight plan, set 340 for what it's worth. It's not going to give us the appropriate top of descents and stuff, but it's better than nothing. Right, then we're going to save file. Save the image for Avitab. And now we need to go to the other one. Resources, plugins, Avitab, map tiles, Metacore. If we come here to Metacore, we will have the map with our flight plan on it. There you go. Killer, yes I am. I'm from Johannesburg, sitting in Randburg. And that takes care of these things. So let's quickly see. We should have the APU running. We can put that on the bus. Let's get A and B on there. Get some pressure building in the system. And then we can actually close the doors.
Mr. Rumbo is going to the left, so he's not a follower.
Tow is driving up.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Killer, you can just follow the link. It's below the video. Alright, here's better pushback coming.
Folks from the cockpit, like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting to get some of our performance.
Ryanair.
I'm just going to continue to watch you on stream, Nico.
Alright, Uncle John, we'll dissect it afterwards. We're gonna fix it. Even if I have to reinstall the whole FSCloud for you, we'll fix it.
Bless.
Right, guys, my 20 minutes is up, so I'm ready to push.
Nico, are you streaming on Twitch? I cannot see you.
YouTube. Weekends.
YouTube, okay.
Yeah, weekends is YouTube. I used YouTube for a while now just because of all the testing and stuff. When Zibo gives me new versions and we test it, we'll put it on YouTube again. I had a better response from people when we did the actual development testing and stuff on YouTube than what we had on Twitch. So we'll just use that.
Release parking brake.
Killer, give me a second. I need to give you your access rights. I don't see you, so I presume you are set to be invisible. Just make yourself visible so I can see you on Discord, please. Okay, because you should have received a very limited, what do we call it, access rights allocation. So. Also, please read the instructions. You need to type $agree as one word in small letters so that I can actually see you, so that you can come through to the rest, because you're going to get stuck right where you are until you come through. Right, okay, well, let's see who's who, where and what not, so I presume I can go. Away our steps.
Enjoy your flight, lads.
Thank you, Uncle John. We're gonna miss you, Uncle John.
I'm going to miss you too.
Shop. Okay, I'm going. Good morning, Andy. Good to see you. Daar's hy.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Requesting tow. Stand by.
Hello, plane guy. Good morning.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
We are starting, sir, so you are just in time to see the flight. There's the pin. No, you don't have to send a PM. I can see you are here. What I just need to do is I need to see that you've come online. I've just allowed a few guys to, give them, what do you call it, access rights. I need to see you pop up on the screen. So once you type !agree and you are visible in Discord, it will give me notice. I know I need to look out for you, so just do that. And if you have received your access rights, you should see us, and then all you need to do is just come and join us in the group where we're sitting. That's all. Alright guys, I'm ready. I'm gonna taxi. I presume you are Rich. You want to pronounce that? You should be able to hear me. Just what we always say to the guys: just be careful. You probably need to disable the sound in YouTube, because otherwise you are going to get, some feedback a few seconds later. So you should be able to hear us on Discord right now. Anybody else? You can hear us on Discord?
I can hear you, sir.
Oh, okay, then it's all good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Then there is no problem.
Yeah, good.
Going.
Okay, enjoy. I'm just behind you, Arkan. I'm holding short. Once you go, I'll taxi into position.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
That.
Is this a push to talk room as well, Nico?
Yes, it is. This is a push to talk. So if you need to speak back to us, you need to have push to talk going. Okay,
I can hear you.
thanks. Cool. Welcome.
Thanks. Like I would play like X-Plane, but like my PC, the fan under the hard drive, the graphics card, like the whole thing like broke, so I have to get a new fan.
Okay. Outside when things like that happen. Okay, I'm gonna taxi into position and hold.
Nico, I am number 2 for taxi to runway 08.
Okay.
Behind you.
On runway 08.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Berlin Schönefeld flight.
On runway 08. On runway 08.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, that's because it was a new install and everything had to be done. I just didn't pay attention to minimums and all. I'm not going to worry about that anyway because I use my speed tape on the left for the flappy traction speeds and stuff. Good morning, Captain Rick. Right, Akan, I'm on my way.
Roger, sir. I'm passing 7,500.
What a runway, up and down, up and down.
Positive rate.
And gear up.
$400.
Come on, hey, gear up and off and off the off.
1,000.
Right, so there we've gone into our cutback. No auto here, nope. Rishi, I don't know how I missed that, but I just noticed you typed there that your name is Rishi, so welcome. Sorry, I missed that one line. Yeah, Captain Rick, I'm okay, thank you. How are you doing?
Lining up, runway 08.
Joy, you might as well take off. I don't think there's any reason to hold back.
What's your altitude?
I've just gone out the screen, at the cockpit. Let me go back. 9,500.
Enough separation.
Yeah.
Lining up.
Wow, that is nice and hot. Hope you've got a swimming pool or something to help you cool down. Aircon maybe. We are currently at 18 degrees, so about 20 less. Oh goodness. Yeah, I think it's hot. Good morning, Kent. Let's see if I can get you something. I need to read through our discussion because I don't think he actually gave it outright. Let's just quickly see. Can find something. Ah, here we go. I'm just gonna copy what he said. There you go. Fixed typo bugs and improvements to the code. We had issues with the radial lines that we discovered by chance, and he fixed that for us. Obviously the typo bugs and stuff is very important for coding purposes, so fixed a couple of those things. I've picked up one or two other bugs which I haven't even sent through to him yet. He's very busy at this point in time, so I feel sorry for him. He really works very hard in the real world, and then he still comes back and gives so much to us in his spare time. that I don't want to push him too hard, but there are a couple of other small things I'll give through later, and then obviously we've got the forum guys feeding us a whole bunch of things, so when he's ready he'll fix that. One of the strange things that we had during the week was that the radial course lines didn't show up until you activated VOR1. So you could do what you want. VOR2 just never, it didn't show the course lines. It just refused. So he fixed that. Hello, Captain here. Good morning. Nice to see you. It was fun watching you land at Paro yesterday, by the way, Captain Geo. I was chilling out, just relaxing, watching your stream. It was a good one. Yeah, we didn't need that. We want this. Well, let's test them. So let's keep that page available to us, and I think what I'll do is once we get to the top of climb somewhere, we'll start saving, and then we can test that, because I mean Zibo and I've spent so much time on this safe flight situation thing. If it's not working again, it must be a typo, because really they work so well and then they don't. So I don't know. For as far as I'm concerned, I handed it to him when it was working, and he handed it back fully functional. I tested it, it was working. Huh. Well, good luck with that hurricane. Are you gonna have to board up and close everything again? Guys, why are you so quiet? Are you concentrating? What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here.
Uncle John?
Yeah, I'm concentrating. I'm trying to find where these CSLs might be.
Ah, hello Bjorn, good morning.
Can't talk with a full mouse, Nico.
Oh, okay. No, as long as there's a reason, because it just became so quiet. I was just wondering.
On my breakfast. A very late one.
Enjoy, sir.
For sure.
Real time here is 11 o'clock.
Yeah, same here.
Next request to Claudia is coffee.
Without Uncle John, this flight is not enjoyable.
Negative.
That's not my name, my wife says.
Negative.
No Kevin, no McDry, no Uncle John, no Paul, no one flies.
Doesn't matter as long as I got Claudia here.
But if we were crowded, it could be better, sir.
What's Mac doing down there?
Sleeping.
His name was on the terrain below the Nico's plane.
Yeah, because he's still parked up from when he arrived last night. You know what Mac's like? He never turns his PC off.
You know what I saw when I took off?
Uh-huh.
I saw Mac down there somewhere on the left side.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see him too?
Yes.
What was he doing there?
No, it's just from where he was last night, like Uncle John said. He just explained it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I missed that. Sorry. Yeah, he always keeps his computer on, eh?
Affirmative.
I find that kind of problematic with Windows. I always shut down.
Final flight level 360, sir.
Me too, Hakan.
Good.
I'm going to ask Nico in a quarter of an hour to explain how to get that info from the active sky to have a better height, because 340 would have been better.
Yeah, that's easy.
I looked at it a few times, but I can't find it. I'll be back, finishing my breakfast.
Got a nice tailwind there.
Yeah. I've just clicked on the boost button to just climb a little bit quicker.
1,000 to go.
I have 41 knots of tailwind too.
Sorry guys, my attention was a bit somewhere else. I was reading some stats and stuff. Captain Geo, you're putting up a crib for the newborn. Ooh, okay, that sounds interesting. Good luck with that one. You know, that's where my whole boost with my flight simming started, when our little boy was born, and I was sitting there bored out of my skull looking out of him while he was peacefully sleeping. I had to find something to do, and the flight simming was it. Kent, thank you sir, kind words, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're learning 4 in the morning there. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. Right, I'll just let it pass. On for a minute or two, then we'll do our first save. Then we can do 3 more as we progress, and then we can just test them afterwards, because as far as I know they work. It'll be a bit of a surprise if they do not.
I recently had a little bit of trouble with it when I was doing my windmilling tests. It wouldn't successfully start again until I reloaded X-Plane, and then it would go back successfully.
Weird.
I'm still using 1141 for your information.
What, Hakan?
1141. Explain 1141 I'm still using.
Okay.
Have you seen PMDG 3rd generation? What do you think, sir?
Hakan, I don't like to talk about it publicly.
Okay.
But I can tell you one thing. If they are going to put an aircraft dated from 2008 with old technology, and I'm not talking about their code, I'm talking about the physical old technology, where they don't even include something as an MMR that we have already got, I will be as disappointed with them and the aircraft as I was with the NGXU. I mean, I was so excited to buy the NGXU a couple of months ago, thinking, glory hallelujah, maybe they've updated the technology in the aircraft, but it's just the same old, you know, it's getting boring. I mean, you can't even do a GLS EGNOS or a WAS approach without an MMR, and the whole world is going towards that. So unless PMDG adds that, it's still just going to be an old aircraft with a new skin, and that's where my disappointment will be. So we'll have to wait and see.
I understand. We need to wait.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw a landing for Airbus in a video about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So it was really terrible, sir. It was really terrible. I believe that Explain 11 will be the best simulator. Even Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is available.
Well, Hakan, there's a story behind that. Okay, someone told me that the correct flight models have not been given to the guys. Okay, there's been a bit of a story behind it. So what we have been seeing is not what it's going to be. Alright, whether they're going to issue the correct flight models with the first release, nobody knows. I don't know. Maybe they've incorporated it in the new beta. I'm not part of that team, so I don't know the insides. I just hear the stories from my friends who are on the inside. And it's mostly negative at this point in time. It's not very positive. And I think we're going to have a lot of guys crying and swearing when they do get their hands on it, unless Microsoft pulls a rabbit out of their hat and fixes the problem to live up to the expectation they've been building. Okay, but it's all hearsay.
If you want to sell your product, you need to put something good
Sure,
there.
sure, but what they are showing us is excellent. The question now becomes, can it live up to the expectation? We'll have to see. Nobody can tell. Look, let me put it this way. What I have is hearsay, third party or you know, testimony from guys using it right now. I don't know it, so I can't give you an honest opinion. I go on hearsay. This is what you hear is hearsay. We need to wait until we get our hands on it, and then we see what they've done. You know, but that's about the end of 2020. I'll get it when the time is right, and we'll fly it as well, and we'll do a stream or two if we can. You know, but my work is with Zibo and with all the new projects that are coming and stuff. I'm not leaving Explain, and I'm not leaving Zibo behind by a long shot.
I think I will not pay that much money for immature simulator, sir. So as you said, we need to wait, and we will see in the future.
Yeah, it's the best way to go, okay?
Probably minimum I'm going to wait a year.
We'll see, we'll see.
It's expensive, even expensive right now.
Yep.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
I think they're selling it on the look as much as anything at the moment. I mean, it's impressive visually. From your point of view, it's how the aircraft perform, I suppose, and how much they want and how much they're going to give.
Yeah, we're going to learn all those things very soon, and then we can rethink and remake up our minds. Once we've got it in hand, it's much easier.
Eye candy is very nice, but if the flight models are no good.
If I can't see my house, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, it's so funny. A couple of months ago, somebody said to me, you know, this is literally just FSX with orthos. And I couldn't help laughing when the guy told me that. He said, no, it's just all it is. It's just FSX with orthos. And I mean, I don't have it on now, but I mean, we've had orthos for Yonkers here in Explain already. I can actually fly to my own house with orthos, you know, so whatever. And now that we've got SAM seasons and we've got all the different seasons that we can set in Explain, you know, things are looking up. I would love X-Plane to give a better weather engine. That's one thing they can really work on. But this one is plausible, and with Active Sky running and integrated now with this Sky Max Pro, I mean, I get decent weather depictions and stuff. We've got the winds aloft and everything we need.
I've been busy this morning before it gets too hot, cutting the grass and stuff, so I've missed this one, unfortunately.
That's okay.
I might still do it.
1600 Zulu, we'll be in the USA, and we're going to fly there.
Okay, that'd be good.
Got to step away for a while.
Okay.
Okay, Paul.
Does anybody know how many editions of Flight Simulator Microsoft have released?
Over all the years, Uncle John.
I'm going to read them out to you, and bear in mind all of these started up and closed down. Flight Simulator 98, Flight Simulator 2000, Flight Simulator 2002, Flight Simulator 2004, Flight Simulator X, Flight Simulator X Acceleration.
Well, that is just the normal progression. What then happened was they walked away from Flight Sim X, then they went to Dovetail and they got it resurrected there again. They walked away from them. Then they had Flight. They walked away from Flight. Then they had this other thing which name I can't even recall, but I don't know. And they just keep on, yes, they start and they walk away, they start and they walk away. The other day, I asked an innocent question on one of the leading Facebook groups, and I said, so what guarantee do we have that Microsoft's not going to walk away from this one in a year's time? And they threw me with rotten virtual tomatoes and eggs. I was like pelted and swore at and discriminated against in all kinds of manner. It was crazy how the guys reacted when I asked an innocent question. I mean, based on their track record of starting up and walking away from the flight sim community, I am skeptical. I mean, anybody with reasonable sound mind would be. We are all excited, even I am excited. I think it's going to be a good one if they can stick with it, but we don't have a guarantee they're going to be here in a year's time. Yeah, I remember the old days with, what is that, Logic? There was something Logic, called Logic something, the first flight sim stuff. I had a buddy who had an Apple and I had a little ZX Spectrum, and we started playing with SubLogic and all these flight simulators, and it started to evolve in Flight Sim 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down the line. Yeah, it was wireframes. It was, you know, you had to use your imagination for up and down and left and right, but it worked and we loved it. And I remember in the old days with the ZX Spectrum, the ground was green and the sky was blue, and that's how you knew you were pointing up or down. It was funny, but we loved it. Yeah,
Now,
it
after what we've already just talked about, how long has X-Plane been going? How many times has that closed down?
never.
I had X-Plane 4 back in 84.
Yeah. No, it's just been going on the side the whole time. Look, Uncle John, we're going to lose a couple of thousand users of X-Plane. They might come back, they might not, but the serious guys will remain. It's not going to go anywhere.
The serious guys are looking for aircraft that fly like aircraft.
Well, Microsoft is now claiming that their new flight model is better because it's got thousands of more points of contact on the airframes and stuff. So it just means that when X-Plane 12 comes out, Austin and the gang have got a bit of work to do, you know. So it's no-brainer, really. Hello, Ralph. That's your opinion, Ralph. And you're welcome to your opinion. It is an innocent question because it's based on fact. So the guys didn't like it. Their problem. Okay.
I just feel that my investment in X-Plane is safe. I'm not so sure it'll ever be safe in Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't know. I like what I see. I think they've got good potential. If they can stick around and do something with it, it will be marvelous. The more I look at this flying with us, the more I think this is a glitch in the matrix. I mean, McTrying is not flying with us, he's not even close, but FSCloud keeps on having him there. I think that's a mistake. Steve, I'm not sure. I honestly, I cannot answer that honestly. I know they said that the FSX aircraft should be able to fly in it, because there is some form of backwards compatibility, but I wouldn't want to mix old and new technology, to be honest with you. Technically speaking, having the same technology generation kind of aircraft in the same technology generation of flight sim engine just makes more sense. So I won't mix and match, even if they tell me it's compatible. I know for one the PMDG is not. They're having to rewrite a whole bunch of the code and recreate a lot of things, but what exactly the implications I can't tell you.
Are you flying, John?
Sadly, no, sir. I've got an issue with FSCloud, and bless him, Nico's going to have a quick look later. It crashed on me 3 times. We thought we got it up to date, but there is still an issue there. Nico seems to think there's a possibility to do with the CSLs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, if you look at my stream, if you look at the other guys flying with us, we're all on Vulcan now, and we're all using it with a new plugin, and it's all working. So somewhere in the chain, somewhere in one of the links, there must be a problem, and that's just a guess I'm doing to say it's the CSLs. You know, I'm just going to delete them and re-download, reinstall, try again, or check if I see a difference.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Anthony?
Yes.
Didn't they say that you have to go through the Windows Marketplace or something to add stuff to the sim? How are they going to add the DLC?
It'd be via a marketplace.
A marketplace.
It won't be like we're doing now, drag and drop customizing.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so.
Any add-on is going to have to be sanctioned by Microsoft.
Bjorn, that sounds good. We've had a couple of guys give us good reports now on the beta with FSCloud mixture. It seems to be working really well. But we do have 1 or 2 guys who keeps on bombing, so there must be something wrong with the installation. So we'll redo that. Beyond, the only thing that reduces the FPS when STKP is attached is the map. So if you stay out of the map, I can show you. I beg your pardon, there's the display. Right, so there's STKP, right? So I'm going to drag it so you can see my frame rates there. No, I click on the explain, sorry. Right, so now what I'm going to do, and that's why I use my Navigraph map, by the way, so I can see where I'm at. If we go to live map, oh, this is now also live map 1. I'm going to have to restart it. Live map 1 also isn't that bad on the frame rates, but it's broken in certain respects. It really isn't working properly. But if you use live map 2, the new generation map, you lose 50% of your frames. So what I do is I just leave it on the flight summary, and that's it. That's all I do. Then I don't get any FPS hits. But that map, man, yeah, it's heavy on the frames. That's weird, Bjorn. That is so weird. Okay, the only thing I can suggest is to speak to Dan. Just run it by him. Tell him what's happening and he'll give you some advice. The only other thing I can say is maybe just uninstall it. Go to your app data folder, find under temp or roaming, wherever it's located, all the STKP folders. Just delete them. Just don't delete your My Documents one because that's your database. But go into app data and find them, delete them, then reinstall. You know, you might have a daft file or something there. But speak to Dan. That's the first prize. Go ask him. Yeah, absolutely good idea, that one. Go to the Discord and speak to them.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
What happened to Kevin? What happened to Kevin Ark?
Oh, I don't know, Kevin. What happened to you?
No, we had visitors, so I couldn't fly. But I'm sitting with the other airport waiting for you all to come in.
Okay.
I didn't hear that.
I say we had visitors, Erwin, so I couldn't fly.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
I'm sitting at Berlin waiting for you all to come in, and happy to say nothing has crashed so far. And my X-plane has been open with FSCloud for a good couple hours.
Yeah. I see you there. I see you standing on Berlin.
Yeah, waiting patiently. I've got the coffee and the pies in for everybody.
Great stuff.
See what generous guys we have.
Absolutely.
$190 nautical miles to descend.
$229 nautical miles from my top of descent.
Long flight, sir.
Well, there's the coast.
Sorry, come on.
Damn it. Lloyd also says he crashed, but he gave me his crash dump. This was an NVIDIA driver issue. Uncle John, when last did you update your NVIDIA VGA driver?
Very recently. About 10 days ago.
Is it? Okay. It might be that this is check.
I'm going to double check now just to make sure there's no recent one.
Absolutely, absolutely. William, this one was custom made for me by George. George Walker made this for me. He put my logo on there. He also put the logo on there as well. But if you read my Zibo install guide, almost at the very bottom, there is a link to the generic one. You can actually just go grab it and install it. It's available on the org for free as a mod, so you can just grab it. Steve, yeah, that's a good idea as well. We'll have to see, my friend. We'll have to see. I've heard the good and the bad, and I've seen only good because they trying to market this thing very much. Let's wait till we all get it. I'll get it soon, just not immediately, but I'll get it soon, and then we can have a chat about it again. Gazda dude, welcome. Good morning.
What's the ICAO of the airport you're going to, Nico, please?
EDDB. Good
Thank
morning,
you.
Cole. Good morning, welcome. See, we're grabbing nicely today.
What runway are you coming in on, Nico?
7 left.
Thank you.
I remember that.
I'll send you a PM, Reggie.
Thank you. I'll check it out.
So we're slowly getting there.
Thank you. Anthony?
Well, there it looks like we're starting to pick up some orthos. We're a beam Gdansk, and I know I made some orthos for this area because we flew into Gdansk a few times. This is a lovely flight from Copenhagen and back. Uncle John.
Yes, sir.
I just found Pomeranian. Look on my stream there. There's Pomeranian. It must be where the dogs come from.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's strange. I always used to start with engines running, but since I've been doing cold and dark, it seems odd to start now with the engines running. So I usually go back to cold and dark. I wanted to check something they were running.
I'm just going to do a restart, Nico, on account of updated the driver.
Okay. Because it could be that. It could be as simple as that. I think what you need to do is then spawn at EDDB, Uncle John. Go wait there for us.
Kevin is there.
Yeah, I'm already here. So if he spawns here, I'll be able to see if I can see him or he can see me. $156 nautical miles. You know what? I'm sitting here doing nothing. I might as well start looking at the planning and all. Let's start seeing what are we supposed to do.
Oh yeah, Nico.
Yeah.
I had that question about the active sky, eh?
Oh yes. Let's do that for you then. Come back to this. Right. So what you do in active sky, let me get that on screen for you. There's active sky. You can go to flight plan at the top there, and you put in your departure.
I can't see it, Nico.
It's coming. Just bear with.
Oh.
You basically have to fill in the blanks. Tell me when you can see it.
I can see them.
Alright, so you put in departure, you put in the destination, and then you guess a cruise level, okay, cruise altitude. Then you click on the refresh. Once you've clicked on the refresh and it goes grey, you click on briefing. Then over there, it tells you the most favorable flight level. Now, take into consideration, I made my flight at about 9:30 this morning. It is already 12. So in the time that has gone by, the flight level has changed. It currently says the more favorable level is 300 opposed to 340. But this morning when we started the flight, it was 340. You understand? But this is how you find out what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, okay.
Flight plan, put in the details, then go to briefing and it will tell you.
Where's briefing?
At the top next to flight plan is briefing. You'll see it's flashing. You'll see it now. Hope you got it. So let's go back to this TKB. We need to descend to 3000. We're going to use 346 for the decision altitude. So let's start with those basic things.
ILS 110.7.
Yeah, I'll get there, Uncle John. So 346. There we go.
Course heading of 066.
Yeah, we'll double check that as well, Uncle John. And we do have a VOR, but it's offset. 1141. Right, so we'll use that. That's Berlin Brandenburg's VOR. It's like next to the runway. It's not in line with the runway.
Schönefeld.
Yep. Beautiful field, I suppose, is what it's supposed to mean.
Ja, Schönefeld, ja.
Beautiful field.
Ist sehr schön. Aber it's sehr schön.
What on earth did I want to do? Oh, yes. 66. 66. Alright then, let's go look at this.
I can see you, Uncle John.
You're spying on me, are you, Kev?
Yeah, keeping my eye on you, mate.
And outbound season altitude is 5,000. Correct.
Where are you in relation to me, Kev?
I'm quite away from you, right over the other side of the airport.
Okay, sir.
Don't want to get too close.
Social distancing.
Yeah. Or anti-social distancing if you're that far away.
I am, I'm flipping miles away from him. Ah, and there you are, you've popped up closer to me.
Nico.
Hello?
Yeah, you said Schönefeld. It is Schönefeld. It is the same indeed. It's prachtig veld.
Yeah, prachtig. Gasted dude, X-Plane has been around for like freaking 30, 40 years. I'm not sure how long they've been around. Microsoft FS 2020 is not going to kill them. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Unless Austin gets tired and he decides to go on early pension and retire and go and live in the Bahamas somewhere without handing over the company to someone else, X-Plane will continue. There's no ways FS 2020 is going to kill it. Right, I think I am set. We're ready to descend and all. And I just have to wait it out. And Captain Hakan, I've got you visual, sir.
Interesting, sir. I have 48 miles to descend.
Okay, mine is 89. So that means we have some gauge now. We can see each other's names within 40 miles. That's interesting on FSCloud now.
That's better than it was.
Yeah.
I am 100 miles from top of descent.
Good.
And I don't have to, guys.
I'm at BODLA now.
The first one in will be Terminator.
Yeah. Five miles from top of the descent.
Anybody in Discord wants to watch the arrivals? I'm screening.
Thank you, Uncle John.
Now I'm starting descending.
Who is that flying there? Alexander. I think it's part of our group.
Matter of fact, I should say Zibo is descending.
Zero 07 left.
drag required, it says.
Yeah, that is a legal requirement for it to say so.
So we'll comply, yeah?
You don't have to, unless you're overspeeding or about to overspeed.
I don't have to, but I had an experience once. That I came in with 210, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Which runway are you coming in on, Nick?
Seven left. Everybody's supposed to come in on 7 left.
7 left, yes.
So Alexander B is nothing to do with us.
I don't think he has.
Okay, thank you, because he's coming in on right.
Coming.
Let me just go open for the dogs quick. Guys, I'm back.
Yeah, got the dogs in.
Ah, they actually wanted to go out, so they went and made a big racket, and I waited until they were done, and then I came back.
Are the big dogs?
No, it's little Pomeranians. That's why I mentioned the name here on the map earlier in the stream.
Oh, Pomeranians.
Little babies.
They're Rottweilers.
In their minds, yes. In their own minds, for sure.
I'll rip you to pieces.
Top of descent reached.
Right, Terminator, I've got you and Captain Ark on visual.
Okay, I'll have a look back as well.
Well, I'm disappointed with my frame rate over the 100.
Only how much?
Just over the 100.
That's just wasted frames, John.
Yep.
Passing 150. Hello, Mr. Krister.
What's the QNH? Anybody?
1016 for me.
Eight 3 till EDDB.
Thank you so much, sir.
Should say 82 miles until Echo Delta Delta Bravo.
By the way, gents.
Descent course.
Sorry.
Flight level 150.
Okay. The QNH has just gone up 1017 on my side. By the way, as we were talking, I just watched it changed.
Ladies and gentlemen, 34 miles to ILS capturing.
Looks like you guys are using different stars.
No, we're not looking. We're not using different stars, I think.
Well, you're different to Arkan. Arkan's coming down, and you ended up going a different direction, and you're both about to converge.
Is it the transition?
One zero zero.
What approach do you follow, Hakan?
Let me check.
It's the Lanham approach.
Yeah. I've got the Lanham approach. That's sort of a paperclip.
Bravo, Oscar Delta Lima 5 Zulu.
Which is correct.
I think it's going to be close between Hakan and Terminator.
I know it is.
Yeah, he has a different approach. I see.
Is one of you using the Lanham transition?
As is Nico.
Hakan's not using Lano.
Lanham, yeah.
Using, yeah.
I can see Terminator on my screen.
London, 40 miles.
EDDB heading 65 instead of 66.
As it is, I think Terminator will just get it before Arkan.
Yeah, it looks like it, John, yeah.
This is the point I was
Hakan is coming in low from the right. My point of view.
On the screen.
Yeah.
This was my point to Nico, that when we do the same route, we also need to use the same 7 stars to save this problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for perfect landing?
We're ready.
Always, Hakan.
Good.
Hakan is so low, there he is, just broken all the noise abatement rules.
Just 7 miles. 7 miles. Go.
Are you aiming for the black keys or the white keys?
Look how close those two are. Bang!
Well, I'm out of your way. I'm just taxiing at Tallinn.
ATC's nightmare, that is.
Where are you seeing this, John?
I'm watching it on FSCloud, as is Kev.
He's streaming it as well here. What do you see?
Negative,
I don't know, I see
negative. It explains crashed again, Nico.
Oh,
I'll stream it.
I can still see your stream, Uncle John.
Well, I haven't closed the program. It says close the program. Explain and stop working.
Oh, weird.
An affirmative, yes, I did update the driver.
Oh, it says I can't stream into this channel.
Let's full established Ryanair 982.
I see you, Hakan. I can also see Nico behind you.
Captain Arkin, clear to land, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Clear to land, wind is copy. Runway 07 left is established.
Skymatics continue. Follow Captain Harkin. Clear to land also.
Okay.
You can't give him clearance yet.
I can do anything.
That's why I didn't
Yes.
even bother
Yeah.
to protest.
Just hoping there's not a conflict now with Anthony and Terminator.
Two thousand.
Safe landing, Captain Harkin.
Thank you so much, sir. $1,500. Autopilot disengaged.
Nico, where are you going?
Me, I'm gonna land now. Why?
Oh, sorry. Buffering.
Toga, be with you in a couple of hours.
Here comes Hakan.
Expedite the runway, please.
Mr. Jingles, hello, hello.
Very nice landing, Mr. Hakan.
Uh, 2.7 degree, 260 FPM, and 1.40 G.
Skymatic's clear to run.
Dankie, oom John.
Runway 07 left vacated, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Maybe a conflict there with Anthony and Terminator.
Yeah, runway in sight.
Approaching 07 left.
Yeah, Andy, that only works on Twitch. But thank you for the confidence. Good.
400.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Berlin Schönefeld.
200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nice landing, Nico.
Good. Yes, Andy.
80 knots.
Terminator, are you able to slow up?
Guys, I'll be off the runway just now. Just continue. If it's on account of me, I'm getting off as we speak. Yeah. You put a lot of pressure on me. I mean, I had to really concentrate to get close, man. Thank you so much. That was absolutely awesome inspiration. Right, we made it.
You watching, Kev?
Yeah, I'm watching. Terminator's miles too high.
I'm too high, it's not going
10
coming
north
down.
mile on the glide scope.
Well, be careful, you're on top of each other.
I'm at
It's not coming down.
3,500 on the glide slope, 9 miles out.
Try VNav on and off and on.
Where did you stay?
Just try turning your VNav off and back on again.
I never had it before, so I was figuring out what happened. It didn't come down. It was all set to go, but it didn't come down.
I know the feeling, I've been there.
Can't be anything in the sim. I must have done something wrong because it's the first time.
You did set your altitude to the right level, did you?
Yeah.
It's quickly
Had to come
taxi.
from 8,000 to 3,000, but
You executed your approach speeds.
yeah. Perhaps too late or something, I don't know.
I think this has highlighted the problem where we're using different stars. We all need to use the same star.
It will be easier to troubleshoot that way, you know, to give advice as well.
Good separation there with Anthony and Terminator.
Somebody still on the runway?
Nope.
Approach
Somebody
rating.
replying.
Landing rating excellent. Approach rating great. Because I'm
just flying through Skymatics.
Skymatics is on the apron already, looking for parking.
Clear to land, Anthony.
Ooh, I thought I was on the apron. Now I'm on the taxiway, but I'm far away from that runway.
Nico, it is written here excellent. What does it mean, sir?
Very good landing.
It means room for improvement.
That is funny.
Hey, Nico came here.
Terminator clear to land.
I don't think he's coming down. I think he's going to overfly and wave at us. Krester, if you match your speed, your N1, well, sorry, not the speed. If you match your hardware throttle with the N1, the way I've shown you as well, I mean, it will be stable. That's the whole point of it being there. So that's why I always say to the guys, match the little triangles, those blue triangles, with your N1 line. So whether it's 55 or 60 is irrelevant. Whatever the line is during your approach, from 1,000 feet down, that needs to be stable. And that's why I do it that way.
Approaching 07 left.
Yeah, I've got
Now
you
it took
inside.
it. Now it took it all the way.
Took what
Must
away?
have said something wrong.
Well, you are so close you can just land visually. You don't need automation right now. Just fly it like a Cessna. Welcome to Berlin. Yeah, William, you'll have to ask the guy that makes that ZHSI, eh? Who's it, Duncan, I think? I think that's what his name is. Just speak to him about it.
Is Captain Kirk not one of ours?
Yes, he is. It's Musa.
I'm just wondering why he's still going away from you.
Captain Kirk, that's me.
I don't understand what you asked, Uncle John. What's he doing? Where from what?
Runway 07 vacated left.
Thank you.
He's 100 now from you.
Uncle John, you break up so bad I can't hear you. That's weird.
180 degrees away from you.
Anthony, where art thou, my friend? Did you land? Oh, you landed on right.
No, on left. So
Yeah,
I pulled off to the left of the runway.
I didn't realize, sorry. I'm still waiting for you. There's Yusuf from Turkey as well over there. Alright, okay, well, fine. Suit yourself. There we go. Then I think we're all here. The guys who made it, at least.
Captain Cook's on the Cook's tour. Captain Kirk.
Okay. Oh, he probably
I
had...
am 10 miles out, guys, and turning for final nav.
Okay, alright,
About
alright.
to establish on ILS.
Okay, then we'll wait for you, sir.
I can see aircraft, but no labels.
Yeah, just restart your FSCloud.
I just did. Because you were stuck on final at 300 feet above the ground.
Oh, weird. Weird, man, weird. The joys of computers. Where are you, Musa? I thought you were gonna be here a long time ago.
10 miles out.
He did the Cook's tour.
I am doing Arnau approach. But I cannot see any labels and I cannot see myself as well on the stream. I don't know if I'll be visible when I'm landing.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let's have a look, see if I can actually see on the map or something. Looks like Captain Kirk is listed. And then you went away.
Well, he's on the approach, I think.
Yeah. There is. During certain lighting conditions, that color that I'm using really works well. During this lighting condition, it sucks. Let me change that color. There.
Oh, I've seen myself. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Now I'm red. I don't know why.
You what?
I cannot see your tags. I don't see your name tags. I don't know why.
Don't worry. You've just disappeared off my screen. That's my worry. I mean, I had you in the next moment, you're just gone.
I've still got him, Nico. He's head in the right direction.
Lamps on the airfield went on.
There we go. There he's back all of a sudden.
You are clear to land, Captain Kirk.
Gear down. 4 miles to touchdown, request to land.
There's Captain Crick. Who's Captain Kirk, Nico?
Musa.
Oh, Musa.
It's me,
Right.
Musashi.
Looking good.
There we go, welcome. And bye-bye, Krister. Sorry I didn't see the message there. I'm concentrating on this man landing here. So, welcome, Musa. I hope you guys enjoyed
you,
the
guys.
flight.
Runway located.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, all. Nico especially, huh?
Thanks. Find a better color. There's white again. Okay, so gents, I'm going to stop this stream and we'll see you guys later this afternoon again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and we'll chat then. Bye bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, Nick.
Thanks, Kai. I'm glad that I completed my first flight with you. Looking forward to this afternoon.
Fantastic. Yeah, then we'll do number 2.
Bye all.